person that don't give a fuck about, like, blowing the whistle on certain things, like not so deep, but surface level things that people really be like, what if, or if, and I'd be like, yes. Like, one thing I'm realizing that in this time and space, I said, me being a musician, also being an artist, whatever, I realized there's so many different ways to like convey a message. And one thing I've realized is like the power of the mind is so powerful. Like, it doesn't matter if you wrote your music today, yesterday, 1,000 years ago, 100 years ago, 5 years ago. It's like words hold meaning, and it's like they are utilized to be expressed. They are utilized to be expressed. So it's just like I've learned how to like bring words to life. Like the things that people say, it's like, I've been really studying a lot of what, like, before, XXX Tenacion, before he passed away, he was, God damn it, I hit my trunk. He was talking a lot about frequency and stuff like that, and just like, how certain music at certain levels, how it affect you, but also like the words that you say. It's like when you really say things with conviction and you utilize words to express, it's like people even rethink the things that they have said, because it's like this is how it all connects. Like, I'm realizing how it really all works, how everything is interconnected. And one thing I realized, I said, every last person that is a musician, if you've ever wrote a song, you've casted a spell. When people repeat your words, that is somewhat ritualistic. Like, it's almost the same concept as chanting. Like, when people repeat what you're saying, what you're doing, like, it's like when people repeat it, it's very ritualistic in that space. Every musician is a witch or a warlock in these modern day terms, but everybody has a certain spiritual sense. It's like, and you have to be careful because things here will very much so overtake you. Like, if you're not careful, you will realize that there may be another type of energy that may overpower the words that you're saying. It's like, be mindful. People be also thinking that you be against them, and it's like sometimes people just get caught in the crossfire of words. Like, everything is interconnected. I want you to think about life as if it's like the internet. You know how much information is being transferred at rapid speeds. That's like what life is like. Sometimes we all just get caught up in the crossfire when you can really see it. Like, it's like, imagine you seeing life as like internet waves, and you see how much everything goes to here and here and here. I think people get nervous when they like, how is it that you can see me without seeing me, without knowing me? And it's just like, I don't know. It's the energy. It's a gift. Like, I feel like it scares people because people think it's I weaponize it, but I don't know. It's like, it's something that you can't hide it. I'm sorry, y'all. That damn train is loud as fuck. It's like one thing too, it's like I have very much so accepted like what my physical frame is, but it's like my spiritual body is so crazy. It's like the things that I can see, the things that I'm able to do, and even at will, and even sometimes without my own doing. Like, I don't know. Sometimes people get so caught up in that energy, they want to keep it to themselves, and I said that's not fair to me. But it's like, also don't try to act as if it doesn't exist, because I said people love, it's like one thing about spirituality and spiritual energy, people love to try to relate it to something like that is like crazy, like, and I'll be like, no. It's like when you can see on a deeper level, it's like shit is deep. But sometimes I also realize too, it's like when people spread rumors about you to look a certain type of way, it's like I can see things. I can see clearly. And sometimes I play off the narrative of what people have said I am. but it's okay. Like, I like to be able to recreate my own art and just tell my own story. Sometimes it may be me, it may be someone else, it may be things all mixed and such and such. Feel like people try to put two and two together too much, but sometimes it's basically if the shoe fits. I've went through a lot that I feel like should have broken me, not really physically, but more so mentally. And when you're broken mentally, it shows up in your physical well-being as well as your physical environment. And I've learned to just transmute that into like things. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes people like, wait, is this at me? And it's like, is it affecting you? Like it's not meant to be. It's really like if the shoe fits. It's like imagine you go to the movies and you watch a show or you watch a movie and you're like, damn, this plot is like just like my life. What if somebody follows you and like someone was keeping tabs and like that is your life? What if you ain't that crazy? What if it is, but what if it ain't though? What if it's just so crazy how life works to where things resonate to such a T? That is that is what art is really supposed to portray. I mean, I can always physically like draw the concepts that I like, but it's like thankfully with aspects of technology, I have been able to create and portray like the things I want to say without actually having to say them. Because at this point, you just get punished for being yourself. Certain people think you're against them. It's like, no, certain things, it's like if I were to tell you that I feel like I live in a parallel universe where situations that happen in your space happens also in my space, but it's in a different time zone, a different timeline. It's just different, but the names, the things, everything correlates. Even the people look similar, similar core characteristics, similar looks. It's like, it's very crazy, very simulated, if you would ask. Like everybody looks the fucking same, even if they're not. It does sometimes make it hard to trust certain people, but it's like I feel like people eventually reveal themselves because one thing about my energy and my nature is like people get comfortable because I'm not a threat. It's like I feel like the only time you'll feel like I'm a threat is if you feel like you're a threat to yourself because I'm going to basically be your image. If you cool with me, I'm cool with you. If you vibe with me, I vibe with you. If you're not cool with me, I'm not cool with you. It's like you get what you give. But sometimes I feel like energy will also teach people like, hey, this is real life. I said sometimes the gap does bridge itself. I've learned to not defend myself or to not really overly explain myself too much. I said, let's just let things happen and see how things go.